like to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who's made this event possible. Before we begin the ceremony, the Night Cove High School Choir will sing the national anthem. Joel Reed will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and Dr. Sean Holland will lead us in the word of prayer.
To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's pray. Father, we thank you for this day, and we thank you for the many blessings that you provide for us, even though we are unworthy and undeserving of them. Father, most of all, we thank you for your Son, Jesus. We thank you for his perfect life, his substitutionary death, and his resurrection from the grave so that we can have salvation and life that you offer only in him. Father, we pray for these new teams as they take the field tonight, that you would watch over them and protect them from injury. We pray for the teams, the coaches, the fans, that Father, you would just help us to conduct ourselves in a way that would be honoring and pleasing to you. And Father, in the games of when we get home, we just ask that you watch over us and protect us and bring us safely to our homes. We ask all these things in the precious name of Jesus. In his name we pray. Amen.
Without further ado, let us begin. Your first question is made is Haley Dyer. Haley is absolutely by her father, Sean Dyer, and her stepfather, David Dyer. Haley is the daughter of Kristen and Sean Dyer, and parent of David Dyer. She's on the Cove Junior High jersey and involved in the MMA. Haley shows up to intercept Molly's plan to draw. Elisa, the daughter of Rachel Fisher, Brian Joseph. She chooses to bring it over to senior high cheer team, plays third base, plays the softball team, plays volleyball. She enjoys sports, hanging out with friends and family. Later in life, she and her friends all ended up sitting on a bus on the way to softball games. Softball day, Elisa, there you go. Your next sophomore mate is Adley Aaron. She's the asshole from her father, Dave Aaron. Adley is the daughter of Dave and Adley Aaron. She cheers for the Magneto senior high school team, plays softball and volleyball, and is a member of Bay Club. Outside of school, Adley enjoys playing softball on the weekends, hanging out with members of the family, and spending time at the beach. Her favorite memory was when she and her friends were camping out and made friends with wild raccoons. Sophomore mate, Adley Harrington. Her third sophomore mate is Haley McEwen. She's being escorted by her father, Jeremy McEwen, and her brother-in-law, Dylan Davis. Haley's the daughter of Jeremy and Penny McEwen. She's on the way to the senior high softball team to play volleyball. She enjoys playing softball, volleyball, hunting, fishing, and going hunting. Her favorite memory is when she got to watch her best friend, Paige and Vincent, become homecoming queen at home. Sophomore mate, Haley McEwen. Your final sophomore mate is Liz Williamson. She's being escorted by her cousin, Eve. Liz is the daughter of Natalie and Edward Williamson. She hears the back of the senior pictures. Liz enjoys hanging out with friends and family. Her favorite memory was seeing pictures of my cabin at the hour. Sophomore mate, Cove. Back at Cove, favorite memory is with her and her friend was bad streets, got stuck on two rides, and ended the night behind the school. Senior May, carry on more. Night at Cove, year 2021, including senior Mays and their escorts. Your 2021 homecoming princess is Jasmine Medina. She is being escorted by her brother, Chris Medina. Jasmine is the daughter of Kenneth and Jordan Medina and Marion and Claudia Morales, and granddaughter of Stephen and Marion Taft. She's the water girl for the senior high football team, manager of the Lady Man's basketball team, science club vice president, and is part of FFA and Beta Club. Outside of school, she enjoys hanging out with Riley, spending some of her family, and being a football team mom. Her favorite memory is when Riley fell off the ranger while pulling the water tap up the hill on her grade for staying as a water worker. Homecoming princess, Jasmine Medina. Mary with flowers is first grader Charlotte and Mark, and Mary with crown is first grader Kenneth Michael
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to PPRD Sports. It is homecoming night here in Magnet Cove. All the homecoming festivities are over, and we're getting settled in for a great night of football. We want to thank Bearden for making that long journey to come up here and play tonight, allowing us to have this homecoming. They've suffered a lot of injuries, and they're really low on players right now. But when a lot of teams would have probably just chunked it in, they've hung in there, and they're here tonight, and we appreciate them coming and having this contest with us tonight. Captains for tonight's game, first of all, for Bearden, number 9 Matthew Tabery, and number 79 Hayden Grice. And then for Magnet Cove, number 7 Jacob Hawthorne, number 8 Matt Jones, number 9 Jeffrey Schaefer, and number 54, Austin Oates. Austin turned in a great defensive game last week. Magnet Cove's coming off of a big win at Bearden. That puts them in the driver's seat for conference championships this year. And if Bearden is able to beat Poen tonight, then it is already a sure thing that we will be conference champs. Here comes Magnet Cove out of the run-through and through the sign, and we'll be getting ready for kickoff in just a moment. Tonight's game is brought by our sponsors, Meadowview Missionary Baptist Church, as well as Butterfield Missionary Baptist Church. And First Downs tonight will be brought to us and sponsored by Niels Barber. And so we appreciate him coming on board and sponsoring all of our First Downs tonight. It is about 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to kick off. We're going to give you a chance to get a glass of tea, get settled in your chair, and get ready for some Friday night high school football. This is PPRD Sports. We'll be right back. All right, we are back 1 minute away from kickoff. If I remember correctly, Magnet Cove won the toss, but is deferred to second half. And so they are taking the field on the west end zone with their back to the west end zone. Bearden comes out, and they have their back to the east end zone. And Magnet Cove is teeing the ball up for kickoff. As you see on the sidelines, you'll see that we've had several of our junior high kids that have moved up from junior high then to senior high tonight. The junior high is through with their season. And by the way, congratulations to Magnet Cove Junior High, the 2021 conference champions, undefeated in conference. The only loss was against Glen Rose, and so they are conference champs this year, but they have finished their season, so they've moved up to the senior high. And there's the kick, Anthony Velasquez, and it is covered by Magnet Cove, number 10, but just shy of it going out, or going 10 yards. And so it did not travel its 10 yards that it needed. It was covered by number 10, Davis Dickinson. So Bearden has the ball, 1st and 10 from the Magnet Cove 49-yard line. Magnet Cove as normal in their orange pants and the black jerseys with the orange helmets. Bearden tonight in all white pants and jerseys with the black numerals and black helmets. Bearden at the line of scrimmage, right at the midfield stripe. Man in motion, number 4. Give is up the middle. Gain of about 2 yards on the play. Number 9 running the ball, Matthew Tabry. He was brought down by several of the Magnet Cove defenders. Gain of a couple on the play to bring up 2nd down and 8. Number 4 in motion again. There's the give, second man through, and he is going to lose a yard. He's tackled by number 25, Aiden Sullivan with the tackle. 8, Matt Jones also in on the stop. Loss of yard on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Loss of 1 on the play. 3rd and 9.
Givens to the second man through. He carries the ball out to about the 44-yard line. He's going to be tackled there.
Number 2, Ryder Howard on the carry. Number 23, Gavin McCauley was the first.
Number 2, Hunter Stringfellow is carrying the ball for Bearden. He is tackled by several of the Magnet Cove defenders. Brings up 4th down and about 4 for the Bearden team.
4th down. Number 18, Hudson
It
Young.
looks like number 18, Hudson Young, Young is back to punt. Oh, and the punt goes off of his protection that was right in front of him.
Punt recovered by number 73.
Punt is covered by number 73 for Magnet Cove, Aaron Stell. And that gives Magnet Cove great field position at their own 45-yard line. The protection was just either too deep or the punter, Young, was not deep enough, but the ball left his foot, and within just a matter of just a little piece, bounced off of the back of his protector. So not much on that punt. Number 33 running the ball for Magnet Cove. That's Brett Williams. Gain of a yard on the play. 2nd down, 9.
Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 9.
Again, for those of you that were able to go to the game last week, boy, what a great night for Magnet Cove. Panthers were down most of the night and looked like we were getting some unfavorable spots from the officials. And I tell you what, the guys just hung in there and kept battling and at the end found a way to win the game off the foot of number 14, Angel Velasquez, with a field goal, and it was good, and that was what won the game. He kicked that with a .3 left on the clock. That's a 1st down brought to us tonight by Neil's Barbershop. 1st down for Magnet Cove. Ball is down at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 there for the Panthers. Number 33, Brett Williams, running the ball, and we may get to give credit to our 1st down sponsors several times tonight. Another 1st down brought to us by Neil's Barbershop. Brett Williams running the ball down to the 25-yard line. It is 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
Williams on the carry.
33, Brett Williams carrying the ball. Looked like an old-fashioned rugby scrum. They had him stopped after a gain of about 2. They continued to push him well ahead, but I guess the refs had called his forward progress stop, and so they spotted him after the 2-yard gain. There is a flag on the play. Bearden is offsides, so that's going to add 5 yards. And that'll turn it in from a 2nd down and 8 to a 2nd down and 3 now for the Panthers. Ball is inside the 20-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Pass is complete to number 1, Kaiser Kidder.
Pass complete to number 1, Kaiser Kidder. To the Magnet.
He is run out of bounds by number 9, Matthew Tabery.
Matthew Tabor.
But the completed pass is enough for another 1st down, sponsored by Neil's Barbershop.
Gain of 6 on the play. 1st and 10 Panthers.
Ball is down to the 12-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Again, just to remind you how important tonight's game is, Bearden is playing Poen tonight. If Bearden wins, then Magnet Cove is already assured conference champs. If Poen can beat Bearden, then it all comes down to 2 weeks from tonight when Magnet Cove will play Poen here at Magnet Cove. If Poen wins tonight, then they will come here in 2 weeks, and we will play on this field for a conference championship. Magnet Cove has a bye this next week. The run is into the end zone for a touchdown for Magnet Cove. There is the kick, and it is up, and it is good.
And the extra point is good.
7 minutes, 13 seconds left to go in the first quarter of play. We have a score on the scoreboard. It is Magnet Cove 7, Bearden 0. This is PPRD Sports. We'll be right back with the ensuing kickoff. All right, Velasquez has the ball teed up for the kick, and there is the kick. Not a onside kick this time, but a pooch kick that goes out of bounds. There is a flag on the play for the kick going out of bounds. Number 44 for Bearden was trying to make a reception on the kick, but the kick carried it out of bounds, and he wasn't able to bring it inbounds. So there is a flag on the play for the kick going out of bounds. I do not have a name for number 44.
Starts the drive. First and 10 at their own 36.
First and 10 for Bearden at their own 36-yard line. Number 4 is in motion. The pitch out is to him deep in the backfield. He gets through the line of scrimmage out into the secondary. He's across the 40-yard line. That's a good pickup by number 4 running the ball. That is Bryce Wisenhunt.
And Justice Trader also in on the tackle.
Justice Trader in on the stop. Ball is down to the 41-yard line for Bearden.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 for Bearden. Handoff is to the first man through the line of scrimmage. He's up close to the first down yardage. And he has got enough for a first down for Bearden.
Number 10, Davis Dickinson on the stop for Magnet Cove.
Number 10, Davis Dickinson with the stop, but not before Bearden picks up a first down. The ball is across the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 for Bearden. Man in motion for Bearden. Number 1, Kaiser Kidder with the tackle.
Hunter Stringfellow on the carry.
Number 2, carrying the ball, Hunter Stringfellow for the Bears of Bearden.
On the stop for Magnet Cove.
Give them a gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8.
Even the house announcer here agreed with me. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. You can hear him probably coming in behind me. Number 4 in motion again tonight. Quarterback gives to the first man through the line of scrimmage. He is across the 50, down to about the 49 of Magnet Cove.
Tabry on the carry. Stop by a host of Panthers. Just inside Panther territory.
Number 9, Matthew Tabry carrying the ball. He's stopped by several of the defenders for Magnet Cove.
Gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 5.
3rd down, 5 for the Bears. Not to be confused with the Chicago Bears when you used to hear them say, "Da Bears." Handoff is right up the middle.
Tabry on the carry.
Tabry carrying the ball. I believe he's going to be real close, and in fact, they signal it is a first down.
First and 10 for Bearden.
So Bearden has mounted a drive. It's got back-to-back
34-yard line.
first downs now, down to the 44-yard line of Magnet Cove. Gain on that play across the 40-yard line.
Tabry on the carry.
Tabry carrying the ball, seems to be carrying the load for Bearden. He's down to the 39-yard line. That's a good positive run on first down.
On the play. Second and 5.
Magnet Cove will have to work hard tonight to stay into this game. They come into the game probably very mentally and emotionally exhausted after the game at Bearden last week, and then come in at tonight's homecoming, and Bearden had to move several ninth graders up to just be able to have enough men to play this game, and so there may be a tendency to somewhat overlook Bearden tonight, and so it's important that they keep their mind on the game and not play down to a level of competition, but go out and continue to execute. And if nothing else, look at this game as a preparation for playoffs that will be beginning here in just a few weeks. It's another first down for Bearden. Ball is inside the 35. First and 10 for Bearden. Methodically moving the ball down the field. There's another pitch to number 4, the man in motion. And again, that's another 4 or 5 yards.
Wisenhunt on the carry.
Wisenhunt carrying the ball. Justin Traylor with the stop. Luke Harper also in on the stop. David Dickinson there. All three of them combined for a stop for Magnet Cove, but not before, again, another 4 yards. This drive has been one of those old-fashioned 4 yards and a cloud of dust. Not much of a cloud of dust, but you know what the old expression means. Just take your 4 yards and come back and do it again next down, and all of a sudden, 3 downs, you've got a first down. Timeout called by Bearden. Tonight's game brought to you by Meadowview Missionary Baptist Church as well as Butterfield Missionary Baptist Church, both churches here in the Magnet Cove area. They're proud to be sponsors of tonight's game. It is timeout on the field here at Magnet Cove, and we'll take a timeout with them. This is all right, time in, back to live action. Bearden's back at the line of scrimmage. Number 4, again in motion. Bryce Wisenhunt. Oh! Hunter Stringfield trying to run the ball, but he runs into number 33, Brett Williams, and also number 8, Matt Jones. And, well, that was the end of that one. Both of them met him hard in the hole and just stood him up and stopped all his momentum. Matter of fact, a loss on the play. Brings up 3rd and probably about 6 for Bearden. And again, there's a very stiff tackle there in the middle. Number 54, Austin Oates with the stop. Matthew Tabry carrying the ball, and Austin met him in the hole hard. Brings up 4th down and about 3. Ball is at the 27-yard line or so. 4th down and 3. Bearden needing the 24 for the first down. Pitch out to number 4, and he's not going to get there. Bryce Wisenhunt with the carry, but he is stopped well short of the first down. Looked like 2 or 3 of the Magnet Cove defenders were there and stopped him in his tracks and pushed him backwards. So the ball will go over on downs.
Bears turn the ball over on downs. The Panthers start the drive. 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Magnet Cove will have the ball 1st and 10 right at their 25-yard line. They split 3 receivers out, 2 to this side of the field, 1 to the far side. Quarterback rolling out for a pass. Pass is complete. Clausen completes his pass to number 9, Jeffrey Schaefer. Wisenhunt on the stop. Number 44 also, I believe, was in there. Gain of about 4 on the play, 2nd down, 6. Well, I'll tell you what, Bearden's got a good sounding drum line. We can hear them. They're just right across the field from us here in the press box. Clausen's pass is complete to number 1, Kaiser Kidder. That's enough for a Magnet Cove first down, brought to us by Neil's Barbershop. 1st and 10 from their 40. Tackled by number 44 for Bearden. And that's the end of the first quarter. So we'll go to a break at the end of the first quarter. The score is 7-0. We'll give you a chance to listen to that drum line for Bearden as we take a break before second quarter action. This is PPRD Sports. All right, there's a fresh 12 minutes on the clock, starting second quarter action. Magnet Cove has the ball 1st and 10, and he may be gone to the house. He is indeed. Oh, they're going to drag him down.
He got it, touchdown. No, they're going to call him down. I guess he had the ball between his ankles when he fell. His waist up was in the end zone.
Justin Traylor carried the ball. He came through the middle of the line of scrimmage, and it looked like he was gone. But they were able to track him down and make a tackle right outside the goal line. So it is 1st and goal to go for Magnet Cove. Another first down brought to us by Neil's Barbershop. 1st and goal to go for the Panthers.
Gain of 59 on the play.
That was a 59-yard scamper. Justice Traylor comes to the sidelines. Number 33, Brett Williams, is in for the running back now. And he gets the handoff, and that is a Magnet Cove touchdown. Number 54, Austin Oates, actually wound up being the running back on that. Austin been playing defensive line all year long, and he jumps up and says, well, Coach, let me have a shot at running the ball. And Coach apparently was agreeable to it, so they gave him a shot. And what do you know? It's a touchdown. Angel Velasquez with the PAT. It is good. Anthony's the hero from last week's game. As I mentioned, 0.3 left to go in the game. And he kicks a field goal to ice away the win for Magnet Cove in Bearden. So he was the hero of last week, a freshman with that kind of pressure, put it through. It is time for a break as we'll have a kickoff coming in just a moment. 11:13 to go in the first half of play. Magnet Cove 14, Bearden 0. This is PPRD Sports. Velasquez's kick is handled by number 56, Braden Newton.
Stop by Braden Campbell.
37 looks to be correct.
He's stopped by number 22, Braden Campbell. Ball is out to the 36-yard line. Bearden will have the ball first and 10 from its own 36-yard line.
Tabery on the carry.
Matthew Tabery carrying the ball for Bearden.
Luke Harper on the stop.
Tackled by number 55, Luke Harper. Gain of a couple on the play. Second down, 8.
23, Gavin McCauley was also in on that stop.
23, Gavin McCauley also in for defensively for Magnet Cove.
33, Brett Williams. I'm not sure. Second down and 8.
Number 4 in motion. The give is to the first of the up back. First man through. That's number 9.
Tabery on the carry.
Matthew Tabery.
Number 7, Jacob Hawthorne on the stop.
He's tackled by number 7, Jacob Hawthorne. Number 23, Gavin McCauley. Gain is out to the 43-yard line. Third down and 3 for Bearden.
Gain of 5 on the play. Third and 3.
Blowing the whistle dead before the play was dead.
Give was number 9, Matthew Tabery. I believe he ran into his own offensive man, and it knocked him down, and knee went to the ground. They blew him dead immediately because his knee contacted the ground, so it was 42-yard line. Loss on the play, fourth down and 4. So Magnet Cove won't get credit for that tackle. Bearden's offensive man tackled him. There is the punt. It is covered by, or taken by Magnet Cove at their own 36-yard line. That's number 7, Jacob Hawthorne carrying the handling the kickoff. Thankful for tonight's sponsors tonight, Meadowview Missionary Baptist Church, Butterfield Missionary Baptist Church, and Neil's Barber Shop, all sponsoring tonight's broadcast, PPRD Sports. We're appreciative of our sponsors. They make all this happen. I said he was gone earlier, and they drug him down, but I don't believe they'll catch him. Touchdown, Magnet Cove. Number 11 took the ball about 64 yards. No flag. Hayden Browning with the carry, 64. There is a flag on the play. I see it now. And they are pointing back in the direction of Magnet Cove. I didn't see the call. I was looking at the other official. The white hat made the call. It may have been blocking the back. I don't know. Yeah, blocking the back is the call. So that'll take a touchdown off the of the scoreboard, but the ball is spotted at the 25-yard line. That is a first down brought to us by Neil's Barbershop. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Handoff is to number 33, Brett Williams. And he finds the end zone. And I don't see any flags. The white hat is raising his arms. So that will be a 25-yard touchdown run for number 33, Brett Williams. All right. 8 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the first half of play. The score is 20-0.
And the extra point is good.
And Velasquez's kick is good, so it is now 21-0 Magnet Cove. While Velasquez carries the ball to the other 40 and gets it ready to tee up for a kickoff, we'll take a break from PPRD Sports. We'll bring the ensuing kickoff to you in just a moment. Fair catch called for by number 19 for Bearden.
Starts the drive, 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
That may have been 18, Hudson Young. And either way, the ball is fair caught at the 35-yard line for Bearden. So they'll set up shop 1st and 10 from their own 35. One wide out to this side of the field. Number 4 in motion. Give is to the up back. He picks up a yard, maybe 2.
Tabor on the carry. Stop number 1, Kaiser Kidder.
Tabor on the carry. He's tackled by number 1, Kaiser Kidder.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8.
It was a gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for Bearden. I believe number 11, Hayden, also in on that tackle. 2nd down, 8.
Yes.
Wiseman on the carry.
Pitch out is to number 4, Bryce Weisenhunt. He is tackled by number 10, Davis Dickinson. Number 7, Jacob Hawthorne. Brings up 3rd down and 4 for Bearden. I don't know if you can hear the band across the way, Bearden band playing. We might need to do a trivia question, see how many of y'all can pick up that tune. You're going to have to be by age about to be able to pick it up. Weisenhunt on the carry. He's stopped by number 55, Luke Harper, but not before Bearden gets the ball out to the 49-yard line, and it's enough for a Bearden first down, 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line. gain on the play down to the 47-yard line. Luke Harper on the stop again, down to the 47-yard line, so that's a gain of about 4 on the play. Second down, 6.
4 on the play, second down and 6.
Timeout called by Bearden.
Timeout, Bearden.
Bearden take timeout to think this one over. While they take a timeout, we'll take one with them and let you get some refreshments and get back for the rest of this first half entertainment. This is PPRD Sports. We'll be right back. All right, back to live action. Bearden's offense is at the line of scrimmage. There's the snap. Give is to the first man through. He was hit at the line of scrimmage. He busts through for another 3 or 4 yards, and then he was unceremoniously put down. I'll see if I can get the number of the last tackler.
Number 7, Jacob Hawthorne.
Jacob Hawthorne's getting credit for the tackle. 54, Austin Oates also there.
Number 23, Gavin McCall.
Brings up third down and about 2 for Bearden.
On that stop. Third and 2.
Handoff to the upback, and he is through the line of scrimmage for a first down. He's tackled by number 11, Hayden. Also number 1, Kaiser Kidder. There is an injured player. Customarily, we will take a break while there's an injury on the field. This is PP. Injured player was number 63. I believe that's Mason Newton, but he's off on his own power, and that's certainly good to see. We want everybody to be able to play this game and go home tonight and without injuries. And you're going to have your normal bumps and bruises playing this sport, but we certainly don't want to see anybody get hurt. Pitch out is to number 4. Defense is stringing him out, and they're going to pump him out of bounds. Just inside the 40-yard line. Very little gain on the play. Jacob Hawthorne and Luke Harper in on the stop. Second down and 9.
Second down and 9.
Quarterback and running back ran into each other. We got a flag on the play. Kind of bust up all your momentum when the quarterback and running back run into each other, but he's still able to get several yards. But we'll see what this flag is. Holding is the call against Bearden. That'll back him up 10 yards.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 49-yard line.
Ball is all the way back to the Magnet Cove 49-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 20.
Second and 20.
And Bearden calls timeout. It's their 3rd and final timeout of the half. We'll thank our sponsors very quick and take a timeout with them. Thank you to Meadowview Missionary Baptist Church, Butterfield Missionary Baptist Church, and Neil's Barbershop, sponsors for tonight's game. This is PPRD Sports.
That's November 5th. 2nd and 20 for Bearden.
6-0 Bearden.
Yes.
Good grief, couldn't it be 8?
I'm going to go down.
Bearden's running back is caught behind the line of scrimmage. Going to be another loss on the play. Weisenhunt with the carry.
Caught in the backfield by number 7, Jacob Hawthorne.
He's tackled by number 7, Jacob Hawthorne.
Back into Bearden territory at the 49.
Back at the 49 of Bearden, so it's 3rd down in Malvern for Bearden for a 1st down. Mr. Gary over there on the computers just let us know we have a score thus far in the game, and Bearden is up on Poen 6-0. Again, if Bearden is able to win that game, then Magnet Cove is already going to be the conference champs, regardless of the outcome of the backyard brawl.
Timeout Panthers.
Magnet Cove calls timeout.
Huh? What quarter is it? Second quarter.
Fourth down. Ball is back on Magnet Cove side of the field. There is a punt. Taken in by Magnet Cove. He's coming to this side of the field. And they're going to tackle him
Davis Dickinson on the return.
just at midfield stripe.
By Matthew Tabery.
He's tackled by number 9, Matthew Tabery. Davis Dickinson handling the punt for Magnet Cove. Gets the ball right out to the midfield stripe. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Magnet Cove from the 50 with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the first half of play. Remind you that Magnet Cove is off next Friday night. They'll have a bye week, and then they will meet back here 2 weeks from tonight for the backyard brawl against Poen.
Touchdown!
50-yard touchdown for Magnet Cove. Number 2, Justice Trailer, with a 50-yard touchdown run for Magnet Cove. Number 2, Justice Trailer. Angel Velasquez with the PAT attempt coming up. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. Everything's perfect.
And the extra point is good by number 14.
Number 14, Anthony Velasquez with the PAT. New score in the ball game with 2:38 left to go in the first half of play. Magnet Cove 28, Bearden 0. 50-yard touchdown scamper there by Justice Traylor and puts another 7 on the board for Magnet Cove. We'll be back with a kickoff in just a moment. This is PPRD Sports.
Second quarter is what it says.
There's the kick for Magnet Cove. It's one of the first times I've seen them kick deep this year. And Bearden doesn't get back to the 20-yard line. They'll have the ball first and 10.
Wisenhunt on the return.
Wisenhunt with the
Number 11, Hayden Brown.
carry. Number 11, Hayden Browning.
Number 85, Draven Riggins.
Number 85, Draven Riggin, also in on the stop. First and 10 from their own 17-yard line. Over in Powen, Powen has scored a touchdown, so it's 8-6 now. Powen over Girton. Prescott is handling Bismarck pretty handily tonight thus far, 26-0. I haven't heard a score yet on the Glenrose game, but as soon as I can, I'll bring that to you. Glenrose is at center point tonight, playing center point. Bearden puts the ball on the turf. Magnet Cove has recovered the fumble. Number 9, Tabery carrying the ball and lets the ball get away from him. I'm not sure which Panther was able to jump on it for Magnet Cove, but either way, we do have the ball. Ball is inside the 20-yard line. Magnet Cove will have the ball first and 10 inside the 20. Clausen hands the ball number 2, Justice Traylor, and that's a 18-yard Magnet Cove touchdown. 2 minutes, 19 seconds. It was at 2:38 that I said Magnet Cove scored the last one, so within about, less than 30 seconds, we've scored 2 touchdowns now. Number 14, Anthony Velasquez on for the PAT. There's the snap, the hold. And it is no good. No good.
I think somebody got their hand on that extra point. The extra point is no good.
Score with 2 minutes, 19 seconds left to go in the ball game, in the first half of the ball game. The score is Magnet Cove 34 and Bearden 0. We do have an update on the Glenrose Center Point right now. Center Point 13, Glenrose 7.
Kick was fair catched.
Fair catch.
Caught.
Bearden asked for a fair catch and made it successfully just beyond their 35. Call it the 37-yard line for Bearden. First and 10. So the Bears will have the ball 1st and 10 inside their 40-yard line. There's the snap. Give is to the up back. He runs over a couple of tacklers and is brought down about the 42-yard line. Gain of about 4 on the play. Number 23, Gavin McCauley with the tackle. Call it 2nd and 6 for Bearden. Minute 52, clock running.
2nd and 5.
There you go, Hayden.
Give is to number 2,
Stop by Hayden Browning.
Hunter Stringfellow. He's tackled by number 11, Hayden Browning. Ball is brought back to the 41-yard line of Bearden. Loss on the play brings up 3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6.
Number 23, Gavin McCauley in for another tackle. Boy, we've called his name several times tonight.
Number 15, Matt Stone.
Matt Stone also there for the Panthers.
McCauley was in there. 4th and 6.
It'll bring up 4th down for Bearden. 4th and 6. Number 18 dropping back to punt the ball. Hudson Young with the punt, and it will roll out of bounds inside the 40. Magnet Cove will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line with 15 seconds left to go in the first half of play, up 34. That last PAT would have enabled us to begin the second half under mercy rule, but we'll need to score again before we can go into the mercy rule, so that probably won't happen until second half. And Magnet Cove will just down the ball there. They're content to go in with a 34-point lead. Clock is ticking down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it is halftime. You can put the first half in the books. Score, Magnet Cove 34, Bearden 0. PPRD Sports will be right back with you to bring second half action. We thank our sponsors, Meadowview, Butterfield Missionary Baptist Churches, and Neil's Barbershop for being sponsors for tonight's game. We'll take a break for halftime entertainment, watch the cheerleaders and the bands, and we will be back for second half action in a few minutes. This is PPRD Sports.
Drum major, if your band is ready, you may take the field.
everybody else by their numbers.
All right, we are back for second half action here at Magnet Cove. Magnet Cove had won the coin toss, but they elected to defer to the second half, so they will be receiving the ball to begin the second half. They have 3 men dropped deep to the 20-yard line. Bearden teeing the ball up at their 40, of course.
Hudson Young on the kick for Bearden.
Hudson Young has the ball teed up. And that one went out of bounds.
Kick goes out of bounds. Panthers start the drive. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Magnet Cove will have the ball first and 10 at the 50. If you wonder why the clock is running, it was requested by the opposing coach to go ahead and just run the clock. So we'll be running the clock for the game. It's first and 10 for Magnet Cove from the 50-yard line.
Number 4 on the carry.
Number 4, Carter Tugwell, carried the ball. He's moved up from the junior high team tonight, so he's carrying the ball.
Number 44, Thomas Brunston.
He is stopped by number 44 for Bearden. 9-yard gain on the play. Second down and 1. Quarterback for Magnet Cove this half is number 3. Number 5, I'm sorry. Cade Davis. Carter Tugwell carried the ball again. Stopped by number 2, Hunter Stringfellow. Another first down. First down brought to us by Neil's Barber Shop.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Gain all the way down to the 32-yard line, 33-yard line. First and 10 from their own 33.
Draven Regan on the carry.
Draven Regan carrying the ball. Looked like his feet started to slip out from him when he was going to make a cut, and it stopped his momentum enough that defense had plenty of time to react to him, and loss on the play back to the 35-yard line, just outside the 35-yard line. Looks like it'll be second down and 12.
If you find a phone, or no, somebody lost their phone.
Handoff to number 4, Carter Tugwell, and that is a 34-yard line touchdown run for Magnet Cove. Again, that's a freshman, just moved up from the junior high team. We've been calling his name several times during the season for the junior high. He's run the ball well. And moving up tonight and has a 35-yard run touchdown in his first game at senior high level. Velasquez's kick is up, and it is good. 8:42 to go in the third quarter of play. Clock running. It is Magnet Cove 41, Bearden 0. Tonight's game is being sponsored by Meadowview Missionary Baptist Church, Butterfield Missionary Baptist Church, and Neil's Barber Shop. We thank our sponsors for making all this happen. This is PPRD Sports. We'll be right back. Kickoff is handled by Bearden. 30-yard line at the 40, at the 50, and is going to be brought down at the 41-yard line.
Returned by number 44.
Ball was on the ground, but I believe they called him down. Kickoff is handled by number 44 for Bearden.
Draven Regan was on the stop.
He's able to advance the ball about 30 yards or so after handling the kickoff. Ball's to the 41-yard line. Bearden has the ball, 1st and 10 at the Magnet Cove 41-yard line. Great field position for the Bears as they began this offensive possession of the ball.
Matthew Tabery on the carry.
Matthew Tabery on the carry. He is tackled by a host of the Magnet Cove defenders. Looked like 44 maybe was the guy that led the charge.
On the play, 2nd down and 7.
Gavin Sullivan had a lot of help from his buddies, but I believe he was the first defender that was there. Ball is inside the 40 down to about the 38. 2nd down. Bearden looked like they were going to their jumbo package, brought in a running back to run the ball, and he's a load now. That's number 40 running the ball. And he's inside the 35 down to the 34. He's a load coming through the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down and about 3.
3rd and 3.
Pitches to number 4, Bryce Weisenhunt, and he has enough yardage for a 1st down for Bearden. Finally knocked out of bounds. Looks like about the 25-yard line or so. Actually inside the 25, down to the 24. 1st and 10 for the Bears.
First and 10, Bearden.
Give is to the big fullback, number 40. I've been looking. I don't see a name listed with number 40. I apologize to the family of number 40, but big fullback number 40 running the ball. Lost to the original line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
2nd and 10. Tabery on the carry.
Tabery carrying the ball. He is knocked out of bounds. Somewhere around about the, looks like about the 4-yard line, maybe 3-yard line. 1st and goal to go for the Bears. Give is to Tabery. He is met at the line of scrimmage. Jeffrey Schaefer in on the stop. 2nd down, goal to go for the Bears. Ball back to about the 4-yard line. A little bit of a loss there on that 1st down play. 2nd down and goal to go from about the 4. Ball is given to Tabry, and he lowers his helmet. He dives across the end zone. That's a Bearden touchdown. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the third quarter of play, and Tabry has put Bearden on the board. Bearden lining up to go for 2. Give is to number 40. And he's going to be stopped short of the goal line, so the 2-point conversion is no good. New score at Magnet Cove, 41, Bearden 6. PPRD Sports will be right back with you. And Bearden's kick goes out of bounds again.
Kick goes out of bounds.
Looks like going to be Magnet Cove ball at the Bearden 49-yard line. First and 10 from the 49. Panthers will have the ball there. Probably will wait to the fourth quarter as there's 12 seconds left to go in this quarter. And indeed, that's what Magnet Cove will do. So we'll move all the way to the other 49-yard line of the field. It'll take us a while to get there, but we'll go all the way to the other 49-yard line, and we'll start the fourth quarter in just a moment. This is PPRD Sports.
There he goes. He caught him. He caught him.
All right, back for fourth quarter action. It took us a minute to get that long journey, and everybody else was there but the officials. So first and 10 should be on Bearden's 49, but instead it's on our 49. They're all kinds of confused with what we're doing here. We don't need to take any more quarter breaks. Just too much for us to handle. Anyway, first and 10 from our own 49. There's a first down run plus some. Cade Davis with the quarterback keep. And he picks up another first down, brought to you by Neil's Barber Shop. Gain is down to the 18-yard line. First and 10 from the Bearden 18-yard line for the Panthers.
Davis on the carry.
Okay, Davis again with the quarterback key. Tackled by Stringfellow. Gain of about 3 on the play. Second down, 7.
Gain of 3 on the play. Second down and 7.
Again, number 5, K. Davis keeping the ball.
K. Davis on the carry. For the Magnet Cove, first down.
He picks up another first down for Magnet Cove, brought to you by Neil's Barber Shop. Ball is inside the 10-yard line. It is first down, goal to go.
First and goal, Panthers.
Clock is running here in Magnet Cove. Ball is at the 8-yard line. First down, goal to go for the Panthers. They have 3 wideouts. One man in the backfield with Cade. He keeps the ball. He's trying to get around the end. He dives in, and he did get in the end zone, but I believe there's a flag for holding.
There's a flag on the play.
Is it procedure?
Flag receiver on the far left side wasn't set.
Holding is the call against the
Holding against Panthers. I thought I saw the back that was in the backfield holding as Cade was trying to get that edge over there.
back to the 18-yard line.
Ball comes back to the 18-yard line. It'll still be first down, and it'll still be goal to go, but it'll be first and goal to go from the 18.
K. Davis on the carry.
Another flag on the play. K. Davis keeps the
Thomas Brunston on the
ball for Magnet Cove again, but there is another flag on the play. It is another holding against Magnet Cove.
Panthers.
We are going the wrong direction. It's still going to be first down. But now we're going to be first and goal to go from the 28-yard line or 27-yard line. Well, you don't say that very often. First and goal to go from the 27.
First and goal.
K. Davis keeping the ball again. Tackled by several of the Bearden defenders.
Number 65, Matthew David.
Second down, goal to go.
Second and goal.
Pass is complete down to the 15-yard line.
To number 18, Keelan Willis for the Magnet Cove.
Pass is complete to number 18, Keelan Willis 3rd and goal to go from the 15-yard line.
It was Coach Will's wife, I think.
Carter Tugwell on the carry.
Carter Tugwell with the carry.
Stopped by Thomas Brunston.
Stopped by Thomas Brunston. It'll bring up 4th down and goal to go.
Fourth and goal.
Magnet going for it on 4th and goal. Matt Stone with a
Number 15, Matt Stone.
with a 15-yard scamper picks up a touchdown for Magnet Cove. And Anthony's kick is up and good.
And the extra point is good. Kicked by number 14, Anthony Velasquez.
Remind you that Magnet Cove will have a bye week. Next week will not be playing. The following week, it will be the backyard brawl here at Magnet Cove, and that will be for the conference championship, depending on what happens in Bearden, with Bearden and Poen at Poen tonight. This is PPRD Sports. We've been pleased and privileged to bring you tonight's action. Again, final thanks to our sponsors, Meadowview Missionary Baptist Church, Butterfield Missionary Baptist Church, and Neil's Barbershop. This is PPRD Sports wishing you a